What is up, all my fellow dragons? It is Eris the Dragon here, and welcome back to Diablo 3. We're gonna go ahead and jump right on into it. I'm gonna try and go for a little bit longer than normal today. Uh, Last time we left off, we had just found out that our companion Leah had just gotten captured by the Emperor after trying to sneak into the capital. So let's go ahead and jump out on into this.
Hey lady, I got some new things. You should take a look.
Look at double check our inventory, okay. Gloves. Alright.
There's that wizard. She must be spectacular to have destroyed those cultists.
Alright. Now we're gonna go ahead and check around. Head right into the capital.
Captain Ravan,
Ashira, the Emperor and my friend are in grave danger. I must gain entry into the palace.
I heard what you did at Kasim Outpost in Alcanis. You have my thanks, and you shall have my help. Captain Ravan, this woman has vital information regarding the massacre in the Borderlands. We must see the Emperor at once.
Very well, but I don't think you'll find him receptive. Let them pass!
We will die out here if you don't let us in!
Let's go. I'll lead you to the palace.
You are bold to have sought this audience with me. My guards tell me you were responsible for the massacre of innocent villagers in Alcanis.
Do not be taken in by those lies. Alcanis was the work of servants of Belial, Magda and her coven.
If you are innocent, then why do you have spies skulking through my sewers? Bring her in!
Let me go!
I detest violence. Gods, I leave this matter in your hands.
Oh, time to kill a kid. Oh, hello. Crap! Damn it! I hit the wrong button. Hit the wrong button as I was trying to heal.
I knew you'd come for me. We should leave here before more guards arrive.
Let's see here. Lightning spells have a 50% chance to stun. Not good. Oh. Armor, got another one of those, which is good.
Get out of here. I will cover your escape.
Thank you. Now you need to get to the sewers. I'll explain why when we get there.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and kill these guys, put it running through. I really need to level up now that I'm at a higher difficulty.
These demons are blocking our way. We must destroy their summoning construct. I don't have enough arcane power. Need more time. There has to be a way into the sewers from here.
This leads to the sewers.
Alright. You know, that part you could have just ran straight through and didn't have to fight that up until the summoning piece, but... let's see, what is this? 9 arcane power, grants 44 experience. 5 damage. Get you. 2. I'll keep that one on because of my experience.
I found my mother Adria. She's alive. But the Imperial Guard is holding her somewhere down here.
We will find her.
It's really weird that Leo's mother Adria's alive after all this time.
All these years.
But you never knew her. Be wary, Leah. Things are not as they seem sometimes.
The accursed were created when a necrotic plague spread through Kyrgyzstan centuries ago. The infected watched in terror as their flesh blackened and died. The strongest medicines could not stop the decay. Eventually, they fell into a dormant state, and their bodies were piled up in dark and forgotten places where they could rest undisturbed.
This place where we're at, the sewers, is normally a big old map of a maze where it's just a bunch of dead ends and
Evil awaits
looping
us in
tunnels.
each shadowed corner.
So, normally with maps like these, it's best to explore because you got a lot of treasure chests and enemies to fight.
Power.
Fire forces are closing in. Place your weapons.
Yeah, it sucks about having the same. One of the things that sucks about these type of games is that the same button you use to move around is the same button you use for your main attack.
I must wait longer.
Dare attack me?
The same button you use to move around is the same
If
attack.
my old masters could see me now.
When you try to move, you attack. When you try to attack, you move. And it's like, I don't have any gems on me, otherwise I'd put a white gem on it in it and an intelligence gem and then give it to the follower, but oh well, I'll just keep them and fine.
Over here, we could use your help. We think we have found a haunted chest spoken of in legends.
And you need my help because...
In case the tales are true, of course. What if it's haunted?
You would not mind opening it, would you?
I need arcane power.
Gotta drop some loot. Wow, that's it. Alright. Well, that was a waste. Map looking like I haven't explored.
Adria should be up here.
I already found it. Not doing that. Need to run around and explore. I'm gonna try and play a little bit longer than I normally do. Maybe instead of going for an hour and a half, 2 hours, maybe go for 3. Depending, we'll see how I feel.
My exemplary servants. Keep the witch alive until she talks. Pain will loose her tongue, but only to a point. Remember what happened with the vizier's assistant? It was a pleasurable time, I admit. But the man had only incoherent babble and bloody strands of pus spilling from his lips by the end.
Oh. Gross. I mean, if you want information, it's always better to torture, I guess, but... Yeah. I wasn't expecting this map to be so small compared to normal. Alright. Normally this area of the sewers is usually a huge labyrinth. Alright. There's Adria.
Tell us about the Black Soul Stone. We know of the 3 that the Horadrim used to trap the primeval. What is the purpose of this one?
Your master Belial has good reason to fear it.
Leave her alone!
Seize them!
That's the man here.
Still waiting.
We are having a man here shouting. Alright. This is shouting around and shouting. Need a plan, something. Alright. Talk to Adria, find out why she's still alive.
My daughter.
You know who I am?
My darling, I've watched over you all your life, but I never dared get close because of the danger that always shadows me.
This is not the time to discuss the past. Let us get to safety.
Oh, this better be good.
I'm surprised Cain never told you why I left. He knew I was called to fight the Lords of Hell, and I knew he would keep you safe.
He's gone now.
Then it's fate that we have been reunited. Cain's work, your work, is my war.
According to the Herodric texts, only 2 evils remain. Belial is here in Chaldeum, and Azmodan has yet to reveal himself.
Wow, really? Just a shitty hat? All I get for playing on Torment?
The guards were asking you about this Black Soul Stone. I remember reading about it in Uncle's journal, but it didn't seem important.
No, but it is. It is the key to defeating evil forever. It was created by the mage Zoltan Kuhl to trap demonic souls.
Yes, he was a renegade Horadrim, dismembered by his brethren before he could activate the Soul Stone. His head was sealed away in the Dulgar Oasis.
We must retrieve it, because if we're to use the Soul Stone to defeat Belial and Azmodan, Zoltan Kuhl must live again.
I don't like the
We
sound of that.
rescued Leah's mother, the witch, Adria. She revealed to us the existence of the Black Soul Stone, an artifact that could destroy all evil forever. Of all mortals, I have been given the task of retrieving it. I heard that you were there 20 years ago, when Mount Arreat was destroyed.
Baal, The Lord of Destruction sought to enslave mankind to the power of hell by corrupting the sacred World Stone. Unthinkable though it was, I was forced to destroy it.
And half the countryside with it.
Understand, friend, that entire worlds burned as heaven and hell fought over the World Stone. Ariad's destruction was regrettable. And believe me, I paid a high cost as well.
What happened to you after you destroyed the World Stone?
The resultant explosion dispersed the light and harmony of my angelic being. Without form or shape, I restored myself within the realm of pandemonium. It took me 20 of your years, but finally, I returned home to the high heavens.
Did the other angels welcome you back as a hero?
Hardly. Believing my actions had endangered creation, the Angiras Council put me, the Archangel of Justice, on trial. I knew then that heaven was doomed, unless I could enlist the aid of mankind against the coming onslaught of hell. 300 years ago, I selected Kul and 6 others to form the Horadrim. He was a great man who was driven mad by his long quest to hunt evil.
Why did the Horadrim kill Zoltan Kul?
He delved into powers not meant for man, trying to fashion an artifact that could fill his empty heart with the souls of angels and demons. The Horadrim had no choice but to slay him. The Order never recovered.
Huh.
I don't like dealing with Kul any better than you do, but I see no other way. If Adria says we must, then we must. Uncle Deckard trusted her, and so will I.
I don't.
Did you find it difficult to abandon your child?
What? No, I never saw it that way. She grew up in safety, while I risked my life to find the key to our salvation. It was the sacrifice that I had to make. In any case, Leah will meet her full potential under my guidance. Do you not have things to do?
I don't trust
How well did you know Cain?
For a time, during the darkening of Tristram, we spent many nights in the Tavern of the Rising Sun, discussing his Horadric texts and the varied arcana I'd collected during my travels.
Did you ever see him again?
Only from afar. From time to time, our paths would cross, and I would catch glimpses of Leah as she grew. It broke my heart that I could not reveal myself and raise her as my own.
Oh, excuse me.
How were you captured by the Imperial Guard?
I was trying to steal out of the city. I'd returned to gather some things before setting out to recover Zoltan Kul's head, and the guards found me. Zoltan Kul, a legend. There is no doubt in my mind he is as powerful as the stories say. But for every bit of his genius, he was surely mad. He was obsessed with immortality and power.
A madman. We would do better to leave him asleep in the desert than to call on him for aid.
You have a better idea.
I do not. It is merely a warning.
Murderer, torturer, monster. These were the titles bestowed upon Zoltan Kul by the Horadrim. Though it cost them dearly, they killed the wizard for his crimes against nature and sealed his broken corpse within a shadow realm. It seems they were afraid he might return.
Yeah, we're about to do the same
Tyrael
damn
thinks
thing.
that Zoltan Kul is untrustworthy. Is it wise to ignore an angel?
It will be dangerous, but you have faced great peril before. If Belial and Azmodan invade, you will have much more to worry about than a dismembered wizard.
I seriously don't trust Adria, how she just appears out of freaking nowhere for...
Tell me more about your wife.
Very funny. I broke her out in the middle of the night and we escaped. They didn't chase us far. I guess they were glad to see her go.
A real boy meets witch story.
She wasn't a witch. She was a mystic. Though we didn't find that out for a time. Not until we started traveling with the Vetchin wagon train. But that's a story for another time.
Shit. Oh, what did I heard about? I'm gonna use a mouse. With this BS here. Very usable. See here. Sucks. Oh, it's new. You only get those from common items that I haven't been picking up. Happen. Maybe I can just buy a.
Hey, you! Come here. Got some. Most of my items have almost no blood left on them.
How am I covering much more? Better than that one. Oh, suck! Items suck, dude.
New goods today. Please look. You won't be disappointed.
Those you've chosen to fight alongside you are an interesting bunch. Children after my own heart, flawed in such interesting ways. Irena, you are quite vivacious for one with such a burden. Cormac has certainly noticed. Oh, don't pretend you haven't seen him looking at you. He'd best keep his vows in mind. Or maybe he shouldn't. And that Lyndon, he makes me laugh. He can warm my bed any night. Reminds me of my second husband, he does. This Adria, I sense dark things about her.
Dark things!
She is not averse to using whatever means necessary to destroy Asmodan and Belial. She will use the Black Soulstone, no matter what the cost.
I can understand that. The Demon Lords are a threat to the whole world.
Some costs may prove too high, even for you. I worry about Leah. How is she?
She seems fine. Why do you ask?
Oh, no reason. She just needs someone looking out for her. This Zoltan Kuhl sounds like an untrustworthy fellow. You don't have your head separated from your body for no good reason.
We need him to get the Soul Stone.
Well, if you must. But I don't trust any of those ancient sorcerer types. Always up to no good.
That's true. Alright, let's see. Do I need to... I don't have enough to go up to the hut. It's a level 10. Well, let's train Hagrid because... he's already at level. Got him. Alright. Let's go ahead and jump right in. About to...
It's disgusting. I've seen that woman going in and out. I think we may have a visitor up ahead.
Guys can test this.
Listen to me. I cannot talk for long. Belial's guards are constantly watching me.
Emperor Hakan?
Forgive me for my behavior at court. The gods would have killed me had I sided with you. But I will help you now as I can. You must be headed to the Oasis. I can open this gate for you.
I don't trust you.
How did this all happen?
There's little I can do. Between my advisors and the Imperial Guard, my every move and action are controlled. I've tried to fight back, but Belial's influence is strong. But now you've given me a chance. Perhaps my only chance.
How will you be able to assist me?
You're here to kill Belial, aren't you? I can help.
I wouldn't want to put you in danger.
I can still fight in my own way. I want my empire back. I will find where Belial is hiding and deliver him to you.
Why should I trust you? You tried to kill us.
I told you it was not my choice. My every move is controlled and I am surrounded by enemies. But I swear to you, I will help you. I will prove it to you.
I don't trust you. That's how you sell? Damn. Gold. Oh well. I don't trust that Emperor. I mean, obviously there's a reason why you shouldn't, but really?
Not ready yet.
Jesus. Good. I was expecting to run the beat enemies right off the bat.
I don't have enough arcane power.
Oh, finally leveled up. Can't check that out. Magic weapon. Hydra, no. Short range cone? The one I like the most is this one, which is while you're using this one, you also have little tiny beams of attacks that of disintegration ray that shoot off. Check chest. I'll check the Archon one in just a second.
A gift?
Start another fight and end up having to use my Archon again before I check it. Okay, no, I didn't use that. Damage that I received reduced. Chest. Yeah. Gloves. Why am I only finding? Only finding magic items instead of rare or legendary.
More arcane power.
Also, I hate the fact that the haters at the enemies, they surround you from all sides. And you end up getting trapped and you can't do anything. Sure.
You ever become weary
Really?
of
I already
strife?
found the end. Damn it.
Constant fighting.
What's
Check
the
out everything
alternative?
else.
Let the demons feast on our entrails?
You are not very good at lifting the spirit of others, are you?
Lifting the spirits of others is not exactly something you're trying to do in a normal war. I guess no, I guess not. I think about it. I think that's probably a good thing to do. Morale and all that. To me, it's like I don't need my spirit lifted until the job's done and everybody's dead. That's how it is.
Diablo was the youngest of the prime evils, but I found him the most dangerous, for his power over terror left him incapable of feeling fear. Though he had easily possessed and corrupted many humans, Diablo's essence was finally trapped in a soul stone and banished to the unfathomable abyss 20 years ago.
Well, that's foreshadowing for the future. Anything? Alright.
It is so beautiful.
This is actually one of the most creative maps of the entire game. The reason I hate this map is because of how
It's easy to
big it
focus
is.
on the dangerous foes one may encounter on the ground, but the Bloodhawks rule the skies with terrible ferocity. These crimson-winged birds will wait until their prey is at a disadvantage, then swoop down.
I need arcane power.
Watch for their shadows on the nearby terrain, and be prepared to flee quickly.
Shit!
Need more time. Still waiting.
Still nothing but magic items? God damn it, I need the common items to list. Scrap. Yeah, as I was saying, I hate this map because of, well, I used to hate it because of how big the map is. Enemies are just there's a lot of, almost all the enemies are just those invisible guys. Not to mention these, numerous demons.
Though the champions are larger, and the lunatics more devastating, it is the shaman priests who lead the fallen. These shrunken, unintimidating demons can easily kill an enemy with their firebolts, but it is their ability to resurrect their imp allies that allows them to command such high respect from their peers.
Not to mention these flowers here, if you don't walk away from them in time, they actually can kill you pretty quickly, depending on what level you're playing at. Shit! No, notice that.
I don't have enough arcane power.
It's close. I didn't notice the flower until the last second, and then there's two.
Please, help! The Imperial Guards are in my home. You can't let them find what's in the back room.
Then we shall bar their way.
The refugees will make fine slaves, and you will make a fine corpse.
Ay, ay, ay.
You have done something truly noble, warrior. Let me show you why this room is so important. The Imperial Guards were trying to take these refugees. I did not know what to do.
You did what was right. That is all that matters.
I am not the warrior my father was. Take whatever you want from his chests.
May Akarat praise you. You saved us.
Well, nothing but magic stuff. Damn. Oh, my luck sucks this game. This playthrough. I would think that. I mean, I get they're demons, and that's the whole point. Demons don't feel fear, all this other crap. It's like that. Kane's notebook said that Diablo, the Lord of Terror, can't feel fear. That's why he's able to do things most can't. Blah blah blah. It's just like, I think that after reaching a certain point of enemy skill, they would just run away.
I need arcane power.
I know, that'd be a pretty cool mechanic actually, now that I think about it. When Diablo 4 comes out, that'd be a pretty cool mechanic if they made it to where, you have not taken damage in 5 seconds to get protected to if they made it to where, after a certain point of leveling up, not only do you receive less EXP, but all enemies around you will fear you and they'll try to run away. Cast teleport. So that way it makes it so that you kind of have to go on to the next section. Go up a level. So that way you can actually fight them. Let's see here. Oh yeah, icicle. For what I want, so I need to be level 50. I can only have 2 shields on at once. Sure.
Belial has been watching you since you arrived. There are traces of his magic everywhere.
Yes. I don't want to waste all my arcane power given the fact that I
Someone has! Oh, thank you. Dead man. I pick up garbage from the aqueduct so it doesn't ruin our water supply. Doesn't pay well, but I find plenty to sell. Have a look.
Don't. Okay. Buy it just to... Oh, so you can't even use it. Damn it.
Oh, thank you.
Let's sell it to him.
I was a dead man. I pick up garbage from the aqueduct so it doesn't ruin our water supply. Doesn't pay
Spend
well.
9,000 for it and only get not even 900 back.
Heal me!
Wow, that was come on. One.
I didn't think I could do that. I've been healed.
A powerful enemy we have laid low.
Alright. Let's go back down to level. Just to be safe. Fine. just a magic item and I can't even use it. Follow my criteria of filling out the edges first. Trying to think about going down a level, but I'm launching at the same time. Oh, wait, I'm playing on tournament. I forgot about that. When you're playing on tournament difficulty or above, there's field bosses that you can do. There's field bosses that you can fight that drop special items that you can use to go through and basically fight powered up versions of the story boss.
Need more arcane power.
I'll have to go fight one of the field bosses now, which is actually the one I think
Not ready yet. Need more time. I need arcane power.
legendary ring. Those are rare. Yes, and it's a socketed ring. Perfect. It'll last me quite a long time. Don't want to lose any more recovery because it's so low already.
Magnificent. These demons also seek Zoltan's head. We must be swift.
Alright. Strength them into you. For the rare, I'm gonna save it for now. So glad I found out I got my legendary ring. Of course, the legendary ring is actually not the item you want him to drop, but given how rare legendary rings already are, And it with a socketed thing. Legendary jewelry are one of the hardest ones to get. Not to mention rings, jewelry with sockets in them, so you can put a gem in it. Because for those of you who don't know, once you've reached
Those doors sealed by magic means. The stone faces upon the ground seem to have some reaction to our presence. We would investigate further, but our intrusion has woken something in these halls. We should not wait.
I don't have enough arcane power. I must wait longer.
Anyway, as I was saying before I started fighting that mid-level, that mid-boss was, or elite monster was, in the adventure mode there is something called Nephilim Rifts, and once you've beaten one within a specific time limit, as long as you're torment level or torment difficulty or above, you get these specialized gems that activate random rare powers in your rings. I need to level up more. And as a vault. I need more items.
I need healing.
Shit! Oh, hey, Jesus Christ, okay. Halfway through this section of the story, it's so long just trying to fight that guy. Just another magic item I gave. I follow the Enchantress has a legendary weapon, so it'll probably be a while before I find a weapon that's stronger than what I gave her.
My life has been long. I have gathered much wealth around me, but gold has brought me nothing but pain. And I will not let the curse of my wealth fall on my family. This room shall hold my treasure for all eternity. None shall divine its secrets.
Wow, really? Couldn't leave anything to your family? Yeah, I understand not letting your kids be spoiled or your family be spoiled or whatever, but damn. I hate these chain ones. Oh, and they're arcane. God damn it. I know I can revive, but that's not the point.
I will fight once more. Need more arcane power. If you insist.
back this way. Those oh, this is stronger than what she's wearing?
A lovely piece.
The magic armor would be stronger than a rare armor. It is a higher level, so I guess that makes sense. Magic item. Alright.
Healing.
Shit. Well, I don't like the arcade around.
Still with.
Oh. Damn it. Psyched for them. Can't even use it. Suck. Alright. I found the lever. I'm not gonna enter it yet. I'm gonna go check the rest of the paths because I need to level up. Only level 41. Which is actually quite high, but since I'm playing on a higher than normal difficulty, if I was playing on just a regular difficulty, 41 would be probably way too high for this area. Let's check this last path over here. Probably a dead end.
I don't have enough arcane power. Most impressive.
I only got a chance to fight.
Perfect.
Armor, nothing to Hydra. Go ahead and just keep it on. This would be what I'd want right here is a meteor shower. Dude, once I get to level 8, I want that. Ow. Not. hitters. Alright. What sucks about having such bad luck with the items right now? Got another good ring. Oh, with my damage and everything else.
The world
I need
looks so
recovery and
different in this
toughness.
age. How so?
And it's a sacrament,
It is
so I'm keeping it.
tired and heavy with sorrow. I will use this. This is well crafted.
Alright. Now I'll head out of here and go look for, hopefully that new ring I got makes it easier. I now have my missing recovery. So. That enemy just died quick. Health still falls a little too fast, but better than what it was.
3 centuries ago, a much smaller Chaldeum depended upon small wells for its water. Then came the mysterious Dalgur, offering Chaldeum an oasis of unparalleled splendor, located in an area previously thought to be desert, asking only that his name be permanently affixed to the land. Then he vanished into the wastes.
Huh. Why would you basically become the hero of a city by offering them a source of water? I always saw that plant at the last second. Offering them a source of water in the oasis.
You will not enter the aqueducts! Lord Belial demands your blood!
Now this is an area I don't need access to later. I don't need to access the aqueducts until after I finish the whole thing. Finally, a belt that's stronger than what I have. Only slight.
You are too kind.
This area up here we don't need to go to yet. This isn't until after I've gotten and revived Zoltan Cruel's head. Shit. I got killed by the tank instead of me, which is a good thing. Alright. Wow, they're dying. Still looking for the stupid god lion. I think I'm almost done mapping out all the edges and leveled up too. Oh, how about that? Oh. Limit speed by 25% for 3 seconds when they're hit by melee or ranged attack. Hydra, don't need anything for the Hydra, which is I'm gonna comment that there's 740% weapon damage is cold. Next one will be 48 for this. Disintegrate, I don't need almost 8.
The Oasis. It used to be so much larger.
This is it. It'll be right here then, because it's the only... Oh, wait, nope. God dang it. Not done. I thought I was close to done. I fooled myself. Okay. Ah. Topaz square. Intelligence. I'll put that on the ring for right now. Intelligence will increase my damage. Plus 30 intelligence. This is good, so I can actually keep up with
someone help! Oh no! They found us!
Imperial Guards left me here to die, but you saved me. Thank you.
We will seek these guards you speak of. They will be punished for this.
Magic weapon. Too weak. Onto the powers that try to kill me. Got it. This is one of the reasons why I don't really care for this map, because if you're trying to fill it out, I don't get it's too big of a map compared to the other one. Look at it, it's freaking huge. I'm not even done with it yet. Those are the other maps. The entire game has smaller maps. Well, I guess technically they have bigger maps, but it's all nothing but mazes and corridors. Mazes and corridors.
This seems a likely place to hide the head of a deranged sorcerer.
Try to kill these guys first. Alright, let's head back to town first.
I need to go back.
And turn in my items.
This is difficult. Everything worth doing is.
Okay. Not to mention this. Elements, vitality. Dexterity do for me. Strength increases armor. Vitality of life, so okay. I'm gonna add vitality. Okay. Now that I have more gold.
Hey lady, I got some new things. You should take a look.
Level up. Let me see what my journey. Level up with bounty. Raise the jeweler, which I haven't received the jeweler yet, and then the mystic. I gotta kill Ragnarok, Rakana, Dalton Cruel. Reach level 50. So I'll reach level 50 soon. Probably pretty soon. Killing Zoltan Cruel is basically. I'll just go ahead and say it. You gotta actually fight him as one of the final bosses of
Dark
this
magic
map.
fills this place like a foul mist.
Not the final boss, but he's one of the big bosses of this map.
dangerous demons are large and imposing. The dust imps are little more than children in size, but they possess the cunning and bloodlust of far larger creatures. They take cover in the shadows, emerging only when viable prey wanders too close. Then they ambush, leaving little more than bones behind them.
Still waiting.
Shit!
Not ready yet.
Could be of use to us.
Wow.
Yes.
I'm not finding any good items above magic, but what few items I'm getting that are rare have been really good. Especially with the jewelry and stop being socketed.
You dare attack me?
Level 44. Perfect. What was it? It was not the hide. Oh, it was my... This... Yes, it was. Oh, there was something else I got at level 44. No, everything else I get at level 48. Never mind.
Quickly now! Show them what you're capable of!
Need no time.
You can actually accidentally kill yourself if you're not careful.
A most thrilling battle!
Perfectly better than mine without even having socketed gems. If I put the... I just... Without the socketed gems, it's almost completely better than what I was wearing. Find the...
Still waiting.
skins to the one I'm wearing.
Thank you.
Add the gems from this one on to here if I find better gems. Alright. Crap! Run!
Health returns.
Oh, the token, the source. Oh. The only time I will place this is if all three of my stats go up. Normally that's the same way I am with my weapon, but I really needed a higher damage weapon. Maybe there was a good weapon. A better weapon for my Enchantress, but so far there's been nothing that increases all the stats for the Enchantress.
How does that feel? We must be getting close to the head by now.
How do you know?
Intuition.
I hope so.
Andariel was the only female evil. She aided the lesser evils for many years, but eventually she lost faith in their plots. 2 decades ago, she chose to help Diablo during his resurgence and seize the citadel of the Sightless Eye. Ultimately, she perished at the hands of brave heroes.
Andariel? That is almost dangerously close to Adriel. So it kind of makes me wonder if maybe Andariel didn't actually die, but somehow was able to hide out in human form? Whatever. I've never really paid close attention to the smaller lore. Yeah, I paid attention to the story of the game, and I know the lore and all that kind of stuff. Like, I know how the game ends. As I've said many times before, this is one of my favorite games. found that stupid what? Oh, come on. Alright. I gotta go down this way. But the one thing that sucks about these wide maps like this, especially that are like labyrinths, is if once you've reached a dead end, there's no quick way to get back to the beginning. You have to go through, basically retrace your steps. Luckily there's a mini map in this game.
To the desolate sands to search for Kul's hidden archives. None of us have any idea what to expect. How far has Kul's madness driven? How much power has he accumulated in his mad quest? I can only hope we are not too late.
Oh, it makes sense that they're trying to discover. Read is the death of everybody. Got a square vitality. Okay. It's plus 30. Do I? Oh, that's the amulet. So you know what? I'll go ahead and give her the this amulet. Hey. I can give up toughness for some recovery and attack damage. Perfect. Although I lose my plus 44 experience with each enemy kill, but given I've already leveled up quite a bit here, fine. Now I gotta go back to town.
I need to go back.
Oh, thank God. Oh, my arms. Pop my arms. I'll hurt. Oh.
If you keep holding back, then you'll never improve. It is time. Leah, cast the spell as I taught you.
I live again.
Zoltan Kul. We need you to activate the Black Soul Stone. We would use it to trap the last two Lords of Hell.
I know your voice, stranger. It has haunted me in death, just as it commanded me in life. Tyrael.
I am, but now mortal.
Ah, fate is whimsical.
Most impressive.
Talk about annoying. Really? Oh, if I still have this. Let's see, if I still have this one, it would have a perfect upgrade. Then I have this one, which I need the recovery, which sucks. No. I'll take the recovery over the toughness and damage. Other than the extra, yeah, the intelligence gives me just about the same everything else. Okay. Let's talk to you.
Have you fought Belial before?
Not openly. He was never one to lead an army, always in the shadows, much like his mentor Mephisto. He wields intrigue and artifice as proficiently as you wield your weapons.
Then I always
miss
me.
Uncle Deckard so much. It's hard going on without him.
You carry on his legacy. He would be proud.
Thank you. I'm going to get back to my research.
Now, when he mentioned Mephisto being a lot like Belial, where he works from the shadows, unless Mephisto is a completely different person from Mephistopheles, or whatever, Mephistopheles, who is the same demon, archdemon that made a deal with Faust over that, because even though he tried to take Faust's soul and corrupt him and all that other stuff, he seemed to be more of a straightforward person of trying to just go head first into everything.
After surviving the devastation in Tristram all those years ago, I swore vengeance upon Diablo and his ilk. I've sacrificed everything for it. This is my path, and I will follow it through to its bloody end.
Leah looks to you for guidance, much as she did her uncle.
She has a kind heart.
You don't approve?
Kindness will not help us survive in these dark times. The Lord of Lies is cunning. He wears many masks to hide his shifting nature from us. But we will have an advantage over him. The Black Soul Stone. Belial fears its power, for Soulstones have bested his siblings in the past, and he could be imprisoned as well.
I will give you the Black Soul Stone, but in exchange, I must be made whole once again.
You were treacherous before. How do I know you won't be an even greater threat once you've been fully revived?
You don't. So you must ask yourself, how much would you risk to save this wretched world?
Everything.
Ah, so be it. To begin, you will need to retrieve my blood from the dungeons where it has been hidden away. You will find them in the desolate sands beyond the aqueducts.
I'm going to go with you. We should bring Cool's head with us. Maybe he'll have something useful to say. I'll put him in your bag.
Don't Cool ever have anything interesting to say? Oh, salvage these. I have these stones in here. We'll go ahead and put them in there. Instead of a vitality stone, I'm going to put in all resistance stone. I'm starting to actually.
What happened when you were with the Vetchin?
When we first joined the wagon train, we were just two lost souls. The Vetchin thought it was unbearably romantic. A pair of lovers on the run from their pasts. I suppose it might have even been true. A mystic with the Vetchin recognized Mira's talent immediately. We stayed with them while Mira learned from her. Along the way, we fell in love and married. I've never known anything as surely as my love for her.
Maybe she cast a spell on you.
Never mind.
Oh, that's... And you never know. No point in all that.
New goods today.
Say no. Okay, can I level you up again? Yes. Let me just put one more. Alright. Good. I gotta talk to him. Do I want to? No. Lightheaded all of a sudden. was going to continue on for a while longer, but as you probably just heard me say, I'm starting to feel a little bit lightheaded. I'm not even joking, like seriously, I'm starting to feel lightheaded for some reason. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this live stream here. I'll be back tomorrow with the next live stream of Diablo. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you wish to see next. An announcement for next weekend, for the next weekend's live stream. Unfortunately, there will be no live streams next weekend, but I will pre-record playthroughs of Diablo, or if you guys want to actually save it for the live stream, I'll pre-record some more Serious Sam and Bioshock and go ahead and post those on the weekend, and we'll continue on with the Bioshock and the live stream. I think I'll go ahead and do that because I think doing a live stream of Diablo is a lot better given how long Diablo is. I'll make up for I promise I'll make up for saying that I would do a longer live stream tonight. Tomorrow, I'll make sure I'm feeling well rested, not lightheaded, make sure I've had eat, drink, whatever. I think what it is the heat. The heat is finally, my room is hot, so it's finally starting to get to me, so. Anyway, with all that said, my fellow dragons, I'm gonna leave this off here. I'll be flying off now. I hope you enjoyed this live stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow with the next one.